What's up? Is this on? What's up, y'all? Jumping in on you. Gonna have a little fun this morning. I like to come on live and see what's going on. See who I can surprise in the morning. Maybe you're making a poop. You just went on and you're scrolling through, and there I am looking at you while you're pooping. Oh man, what a poop you got. Love to see you here. If you got any questions for me, let me know. What do I have in this pocket? What do I have in this pocket? You're gonna have to find out later. I might be firing it up like a little, like I called it a Dubois. Duboir. Kind of like a French pronunciation. Doesn't exist in France, but I made up my own fancy little way to say, what's up with the Dubois? That's it, man. Got my little Barry Gibb falsetto there. How y'all doing this morning? What are you doing? Maybe you're watching this later and it's like nighttime. You're like, what you talk about this morning? It's morning somewhere, everywhere in the world. Fuck, man. In Australia, it's early tomorrow. Right? Like I'm here today. They're here tomorrow. Where are you? What papers are you using? I use the organic raw papers. I like those a lot. I'm only doobies. I quit the bongs, quit the pipes, the vape I never was into. I was just doing the doobies. So I like the raw papers, and I dig them. They do a good job to stay out of the way. Used to use those rice papers a little bit, but I settled on the raw. Raw's out there, man. You can send me some. I'll talk it up and roll it up right on the screen. Actually, they don't allow that on the TikTok, which is why I like to come over here to the Instagram and, be able to do. I don't want to water myself down for you. However, on TikTok, I realize there's a lot of children don't need to know about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Unless, of course, I'm teaching my master class. Yeah, I also teach baiting. Oh, doobies and boobies. Hey, you might have listened to some of my music. Big Old Boobies, you ever hear that song? Your big old boobies. I love that song. And I got actually a song coming up on my next record. Comes out February 10th, I believe that's the Friday. Song called Smoking the Doobie. It's like right up your alley. Like if you bend over and I see your alley, I'll put it right up there. Woo! That's right. All the time. And I do love doobies and boobies. And ladies, I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you, I like a small titty. I don't need a big old bitties. I like them petite sometimes, kind of give me a little place to work. I'm getting all heated. Yeah, is it hot in here? Whoo, so take off all your clothes. Come on, Nelly, where are you? What's Nelly doing? Who kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn? Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse. I had a lot of coffee this morning, which is why I already pooped. And I smoked a little doobie, coffee and weed. You heard my song, Coffee and Weed is All I Need. It's all I need, man. I don't drink the alcohol, which is why I keep my skin nice. I keep this shaped. Okay, well, here's something y'all ain't been asking, but you might want to know. I keep this smooth. I could have grown in a big old fucking beard, but I keep this smooth right here because your mother likes it that way. I bet you were guessing different. Shaquille O'Neal, hey man, okay, we had this discussion about your mother. Shaquille O'Neal always drops in on me. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that guy. Big fan, I get it. There's a fine line between fandom and fucking harassment. You haven't crossed it yet, Shaquille, so you're cool with me. I like your Duncan. And you like my Dubin. All right. That's right. Mr. Dubin. Woo, Dubin on a Sunday afternoon. Come on, any Rascals fans out there? Come on. Felix Cavalier. Are we in a different zone? I see. Y'all are in the Dua Lipa kind of range. I know. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to learn you some of the good stuff. I didn't bring my records out, but I got them back there. I got a whole fucking rack of records. Got the good stuff on vinyl. If you don't have the good stuff on vinyl, and I do mean the band stuff. You ever listen to the band stuff? Come on. What you do? Honey Carl Rock? Gordon Edwards? Come on. This has made my morning too. I love hanging with you. Tell me something about yourself. Let me know something because, everybody has a name. It says like 1970 Custom 10. What does that mean? You like cars from then, women from then? Some saucy Gen X chicks out there going ride your Willie right. Give it to full Nelson. Ho! Come on. I'm just messing around here because I like to interact a little bit. I'm getting ready to get out there. People tell me, they don't tell me. They ask me. Get a lot of questions. Beau Nair, how come we ain't seen you on the stage yet? Well, here you're playing on all this music. You guys know I produce and write and perform all of my music myself. How come we ain't seen you out there yet? Well, there's two very big reasons. All right. One, it's hard to find the right band. Because I ain't fucking around. I mean, if George there, who's writing me on the thing, hey, howdy, partner, if George there played the fucking guitar like a motherfucker, it was cool to hang down, smoke some doobies, play some music, maybe George would be part of my band. But it's kind of hard to find the right people. Right now, I'm having a hard time finding backup singers. You guys heard my music. I ain't gonna find some chicks that are gonna sing on that unless they're really cool and maybe grow up with some sailors, you know. Hey, I ain't your pops. Just 'cause I slammed your mom in the loins. What? I didn't slam it. I caressed it like a baby gorilla. Actually, it felt like I was feeding a toothless horse. You ever think about that for a moment? Whoa. That old toothless horse gets me every time. The second reason is, you guys may have noticed, I'm putting out an album a month. And I know for you, it just pops up, you listen to it, and you're fucking overwhelmed, and your loins explode, and your clothes come off, and all sorts of shit happens, orgies and sex, and that's what I deliver for you. But I can't deliver that at 80 or 90%. So I'm in the factory right here in the studio, fucking working on shit night and day, trying to get it ready. I'm literally just finishing my next record. And I haven't even told you what it's going to be called and all that kind of stuff, but the album cover's going to fucking kill you. Woo! Let's just say this one's got some sex right up front. You guys know the story, locked up in my cabin during the pandemic with weed and mushrooms. I got all horny, wrote a bunch of songs, kept writing them, it just kept pouring out of me. Fuck! Like diarrhea of the songcraft, but really good song. You guys listen to my shit. I let it stand for itself. I ain't fucking around. You tell me. You listen to my shit, right? You have the good taste, decency, and class to be listening to Beau Nair. So what we do is we fucking put out the fucking best thing we can do, right? That's what I'm doing. So I ain't gonna fucking half-ass it. So literally, this is about to be album number 8. And then I'm hard at work at album number 9. And then I'm done for a little bit. I already got songs for what would be number 10. But I think 9 in a row feels like a baby's going to pop out, you know? I think you know that feeling when you're pooping a baby at your baby hole, ladies. But listen, this next record, it's got some cool shit. And I'm putting together this band because I'm going to film a live performance, put it out there. So people are like, oh, I see what we're dealing with here. Because right now, I don't think people really realize what they're dealing with here, right? You guys listen to my record. You hear songs, lyrics, singing, piano playing, the funkiest bass you ever fucking heard in your fucking life. Army of One. Oh, hey, last night, let me tell you about last night. Later. This isn't smell-o-vision, is it? Because if it was, woo! Not to mention my mustache. See, sometimes my mustache and my fingers have been in different situations. You feel me? So when I go like this, it adds a second element to what's already there, wafted under my gorgeous nostrils. Thank you, ladies. I keep them groomed and clean. When you have a mustache, sometimes your nose hairs can grow long and kind of blend in. Like, hey, I'm just playing around here. What's going on? Gentlemen with facial hair know what I'm talking about. So every once in a while we go, you gotta give it a trim up there. That's right. I like a clean workspace, ladies. Give it the old trim. I'm not opposed to a big old 70s bush. I mean, it has to be in the right circumstance and has to be, if not clean, then relatively deliciously soaked in the juices of Loins Galore. Loins Galore is a woman I used to know back in San Francisco and had, her sister Pussy Galore was in that movie. But Loins Galore, man, she was really the peach, if you ask me. I mean, she tasted like a peach. She left juice dripping all over my chin like a peach. And the color was kind of peachy. Hey, well, what else are we doing here? I like being like Shaquille O'Neal. You crack me up, dude. Go to the bathroom and take care of that shit. Come on, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm an equal opportunity sexual being. I mean, I don't swing that way, but I do realize that there are men out there that enjoy the visage that I present, and I'm all right with that, man. Hey, power to you, gentlemen. But much like religion, you don't need to wave it in my face. Thank you very much. But if you want to come on to the show, go, Beau Nair, take it off. Hey, man. There it is, right there. Woo. But yeah, I don't swing that way. A couple people have asked me, Beau Nair, you swing? I don't swing that way. I have many opportunities. Never wanted to take a one of them. Nothing personal. Just, it's not, what you like. Ketchup or mustard, pussy, penis. Some people I like both. I think that my love for vagina just overtakes all. And I've got enough penis here to last me. That was the last man on earth to be like, well, got plenty of penis. What are we doing here today? Not the last woman on earth. If I was the last man on earth, I'd be trying to get my vitamin E, my zinc, and eat pumpkin seeds and get my... Anyhow, I don't need to talk about all this salacious bullshit. Let's get back to the real deal, y'all. Beau Nair, hanging with you on a beautiful morning. Out here in California, we had some rain. Gonna have maybe a little bit more. It's great. I love it. Shit looks like Ireland out here. They're always after me Lucky Charms. Class is what I present here. And the occasional belch that breaks it up and lets you know that I can hang. Oh, what do you think of these, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Your granny likes to tug on them a little bit, but your mother just rides the strap. All right. Hey, too much mother jokes. People are like, hey, what are you saying, Beau Nair? Saying that I'm probably, definitely, almost certainly not your father. Because if I was, I'd give you a whooping for that thing you did. Actually, I'd give you a trophy. All right. I'm proud of you. I mean, how many people could sit in the back of an El Camino and smoke 10 joints and still fucking surf on the freeway? Sonoma County. All right. Nice to know you. Sonoma's a nice place. Napa all up in there. Beautiful, man. I wish I liked wine more. Take advantage of all that. Do the wine tasting and look. Ooh, Trifle-Tannic, North Slope. Oh, yeah, it's really good shit. It's not my shit. I'm on the weed tasting. So, up in Sonoma, when you get the weed tours in place, you take like a train or some shit. I'm on it. Gonna do it. I'm down in the out west of the Los Angeles area, out in the mountains, closer to Ventura. Kentucky, as they call it. I kind of fit right in some places. Actually, I don't fit in anywhere. I'm a singular human being wandering the fucking planet. My view of the universe is, let me tell you, expanded. Emerald Triangle, baby. Yeah, that's right. Humboldt. And his brother, Usain Bolt. How about that? Fastest guy. He ran too fast. I'm going to let him run off. I'm going to hang with his brother. Usain's brother. Usain, hey man, Jamaica, the bobsled team. Woo, man. I went there to check out that fucking bobsled. I never even fucking made it. Weed was too strong. It was leaving resin down, dripping down. Like honey oil. You ever have honey oil? That fucking hash oil you can like see through like honey? Fuck, man. I took a dab of that and gave a big old taste to it. I don't even know what happened afterwards. I was fucking jumping off rope swings to pickled parrot and the grill and shit. You guys don't need... You guys, have you ever been around the world a little bit? Gone to some different places? See Beau Nair fucking on the nude cruise, steaming past in the grill. Ooh, fuck yeah. Pickled parrot, rope swing, look it up. Great. Strong stuff. You know, one of the first weeds I smoked, I felt was really strong. And then I smoked a lot of other weeds, Mexican brown weed, Jamaican brickweed, all the weeds, the kind of normal weeds. And then the weed got better and better. Now the weed's kind of out of control. There's no regs anymore. It used to be regs and the good shit. And my friend used to say, don't rag the regs. If regs is all you got, be glad at least you got the regs. It's like, all right. In Indonesia, they put you to death for holding on to even one little reg. Over here, I'm like, which jar am I going to crack open first? Freshen it on up. But, yeah, I like the strong stuff. I don't find it puts me out. I'm not crazy about the couch lock indica. I don't need to be down. If anything, I need to be uppity up. right? And weed's like my caffeine. And then my caffeine is my caffeine, and together we could do anything. Burb, that's what's happening. I could take a doob and smoke it. To run, to play, to... You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm so over your fucking head. I'm on a whole new level. I'm actually trolling every single generation that's alive today. And a couple that came in the past. Right? Making Chamberlain jokes about the Civil War and shit. Oh, the mustache is really fun. But I also like to troll the silent generation. They call them the silent generation because they're all dead now. But I had a whole joke about Fatty Arbuckle and Rudy Valley, and you guys are like, what? Ronald Coleman, three-way, the whole thing with, nope. Ain't gonna, you look up Ronald Coleman, he was a movie star. My granny, she used to love Ronald Coleman. She'd say, oh man, if I could only get some of that Ronald Coleman cock. I was like, Grandma, calm it down. Come on, have some class. She's like, all right, if I could only slide on that Ronald Coleman penis. I was like, Grandma, come on, stop talking it like that. She's like, all right, if I could only ride Ronald Coleman's face like a fucking bucket bronco. I was like, there you go, Grandma, that's it. That's the spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's leave the penis out of it. Like, I know that's going to come later. Do a little fucking face riding. But don't do it with Fatty Arbuckle because he's liable to roll you over and fucking crush you to death. You know, Fatty Arbuckle rapes a girl and his whole movie career's killed. Tragic story to be repeated ad infinitum in Hollywood. I don't think everybody in Hollywood's crazy. I don't think everybody in Hollywood's fucking off the Richter. A lot of people are like, oh, them Hollywood types. Most Hollywood people came from elsewhere. You do know that, right? They moved to Hollywood, right? Came from places where they bust tables and did shit before they moved out with their dream and sucked a couple dicks to get in a movie like the normies do. I ain't sucking no dick to be in a movie. You want me to be in a movie, I'll fucking read the script and show you what fucking real acting is all about. I did not come here to fuck around. And yet, I came here to fuck around. Conundrum? I think so. What you thinking? Should I leave you with a joke? I'm going to have to leave you at some point because I have, like I said, a fucking album. I'm actually today's the last day of listening. And then I got to upload it. Start on number 9. Number 9. Hashtag number 9. It's coming, man. Time for the 9 to 5. Much love. Hey, if you see Shaquille O'Neal out there, tell him lower the lawn level just a little bit. Hey, man, I hope everybody out there is having a good time. And I hope everybody out there is having a good day. Gentlemen, as you know, I'm hoping you have a good dick day with all the dangle you can muster. And ladies, I'm hoping you're having the opposite of good dick day, which is a nice tight one where you don't feel like you're really blown out the street meat. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. All right. Hey, much love. If you ever feel that life maybe's taking the shine's missing from your life, I want you to remember, I put out my music to brighten up your day. All sorts of Easter eggs and jokes tucked all in there. And as each one reveals itself to you, your day will get a little brighter. I'm going to bring the shine back. Just like your mother did on my pole. Hop! Beau Nair. Lastly, there's no lastly. I just fucking keep talking till I can't stop. Just going through my stuff here and trying to make things right. Got a little guitar, you know, play a little guitar song. Riding in my truck one summer night, you grabbed me by the stick shift and held me tight. Told me that your salad needed heavy tossing. Then you blew me at the next railroad crossing. Only did the seed of my loins remain. Yeah, whoa, hey man, don't knock me over. Inside me till the end of that entire train. Passing in the night while your lipstick ran down the length of my terrifying dipstick. I guess you had an idea that I wanna fornicate a ton with your sleazy little sister. It's true, we had a thing back in the days. And then like Journey went our separate ways. But darling, now I'm here to take you higher. If you give me the stroke like Billy Squire, tell your sister that I'm gonna leave her. 'Cause she got that sweet little beaver. That's right. I spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time. I took a trip to Hollywood to etch upon my mind. Ozzy said that he was a believer in the fact that I love your frickin' beaver. Gotta get that nice little major seventh chord in there to commemorate your lovely beaver. I do like to do that. Ooh. If you're inspired by something, you gotta tributize it, right? So, me being inspired by the lovely lawns of luxurious ladies everywhere. Whew. Man, if you could smell my stash. That song, Sweet Little Beaver's on one of my records from the past. And you about to get a dose of something from the future coming at you soon. Hey, man, I wish you all the best every time, don't I? I don't wish you like, have a fucked up day. Fuck you, man. I want you to have the best day ever. And the best day ever comes from deciding to make it the best day ever. You make a lot of choices in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Some of them, we know. You make them over and over again, they become mistakes. You make them once or twice and learn, you become a lesson. That's the difference between lessons and mistakes. Is how many times you're going to do the same stupid shit and expect a different result. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. I'm asking questions that have an answer. Am I right? I'm right. Make good choices, ladies and gentlemen. And sometimes make choices that are irresponsible and a lot of fun. It's still great. That's the way we roll. You got to kind of balance that safety and pleasure, all that kind of stuff. Have a safe word choking you out. A sweet potato. Whatever, I don't know. If your safe word is sweet potato, you may be the farm girl I'm looking for. Hog style. What the fuck? I know we're choking out Beau Nair, and I don't need to choke anybody. I once had a girl that told me she wanted me to choke her out. I was like, really? Like, yeah, it turns me on. I don't know, man. Really? I don't want to be choked out. I don't want to wind up like Michael Hutchins. Oh, man. What you need? Great. In excess. Great singer. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Can't just fucking hold your breath. Listen, you got to jerk off with a belt around your neck to try to fucking... Just hold your breath. It's the same fucking thing, but you got an escape valve. You breathe on in. That's the escape valve. If you're having a problem with autoerotic asphyxiation, you just fucking breathe. You don't go, oh, I can't get the belt off. Tie yourself to the doorknob and fucking do yourself in. With so much promise. So much potential. I don't want to see you go out that way. What I do want to see is how short Emma Bunton's dresses can get in the Spice Girls video without showing any panty. My God, that's movie magic. Fucker, I'm always still looking. After all these years of watching Spice Girls videos, I still think she's going to move her leg and I'm going to see a panty shot. That is a fucking goddamn magic trick. You can't wear a dress that short and show nothing. Maybe she got a magic vagina. Maybe that's why I love her. Emma Bunton and her magic vagina. Sorry, just drifting for a second into my own fantasy world, which you are now part of. Shaquille, come on, man. You know I love Emma. Come on, Mr. Baby Spice right here. No, not a Jerry. No, I'm not a Jerry. I like Jerry. She's done a lot of great things for the world, but she doesn't cause some effervescence in my manhood the way that Emma Bunton does. I'm going to tell y'all, though, that I think the sport has risen in my estimation because she really got the voice, right? She really fucking doing the singing there, and she still kept her shit up all these years. So I won't say like your second banana to Emma. We all know I have this special long-time love for Emma Bunton, but goddamn, Sporty, you're fucking doing it right, taking it through the night, shadow dancing. And to get fans out there, to you, I say. So I don't know where y'all from. I don't know where y'all going. But I know where I'm from. Planet Earth. And I know where I'm going. Straight to your heart. That's right, Vandenberg. I'm fucking burning it up. Straight to you. So look out for my next records. Got 2 more dropping. Check out my music and my videos and hang out with me sometime. I'll drop on in on you again, and we'll do this again. I like to do this and see what y'all write in the comments there. Fucking dude, you're fucking killing me. All right, listen, Shaq, come on, man. All right. If you do that, you prove it. I'll owe you. I'll roll you a fatty. How's that? I thought, no, you don't. You will with me. Yes, you will. You don't fucking hang with me and just decline because you're on a break. But if you do, people who are sober, I don't fuck with that. If you're sober, I won't even bring it out around you. I respect people who are trying to make a better, again, 110% their life. And sometimes alcohol and substances can be abused. And sometimes we realize we're getting too deep into the Lucky Charms. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Leprechauns coming out and shit. Take care of yourselves. I always like to say that. I want you around. We just getting to know each other. And I got some shit that I'm going to lay on you. I'm going to lay it on you like lasagna. That's what I'm saying. All right. Listen, love y'all. Peace out to the world. And I will see you on the flip side. I don't know how to hang this thing up, but how do you get out of this live thing, man? Because I've been live for so long. I love y'all. And I will see you soon. Beau to the O.